Hey, Scruffy. You're gonna tear my screen. Yeah. Okay, this is meow. Wow, okay, that is a real meow. So I have, let's see, your ocean whitefish and kibble. Wow, you're meowy tonight. I don't know, already backing off. I guess it means you're hungry, huh? Okay. So, I'm already brought out the water, so just looking at food. So, put the food on the table. Get the glove. Okay. And it looks like the mat is in the same place. So the gremlins, or whatever moved the mat and the brush, didn't return. So yeah, yesterday, yeah, the mat and the brush have been moved. So something had to move it. I don't know if it was Scruffy or a gremlin or pack rat or raccoon. I don't think it was Scruffy, but I don't know for sure. And since he was clawing my screen the past 2 nights, yeah, I don't know if he's been on his best behavior. So I mean, he might have a mischievous streak. So, hey! So yeah, he double batted his paws. I felt the claws. So 2 nights ago, he smacked the glove, but he didn't use his claws. So tonight, yeah, shouldn't be doing that, Scruffy. So I'm gonna do a timeout here. If you realize, yeah, that's not the right thing to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna put my glove down a little further. Okay, so now he's rubbing against it. So I'll start again. But yeah, he's been pretty good the past couple weeks, and so yeah, that was a pretty aggressive swipe. So I don't know what's going on. So as I was saying, yeah, the weather got colder today. The sun came out, so it was really sunny, but it was cold. Uh-oh. Okay, he's going to strike again. So it was kind of cold last night, and I don't think it was the cold, but I had trouble sleeping, and I kept waking up every few hours. So I ended up trying to sleep in, I guess, because I was not getting a good night's sleep. So I got a kind of a late jump today. And yeah, it's kind of cold. And let's see. Yeah, I went for a run today because it's been a couple days. So I think it's been 3 days, I think. So I think I went for a run, and then I did a walk, which was my shopping trip to Target. And then my legs were really tired yesterday, so I didn't go for a walk yesterday or a run. So I decided to do a run today. I was actually wondering if I should take another rest day, but figured just try a run. But yeah, I mentioned a few nights back I need new shoes, so my running shoes are getting pretty worn, and I've actually been developing a blister or callus or something on my big toe, and I think the shoes actually have some, or one of the pairs of shoes I have actually has holes now. And so I was complaining, running shoes are kind of expensive. So I grabbed the glove there. So one of my problems is, I have something, okay. It looked like he wanted to grab the glove, but I petted his head too high. So I have supination, where my feet tend to tilt kind of outwards. And so you can be pronated, where your feet tilt inwards. Supinated, which is the other way. And neutral. And I think the majority of people are pronated. And so, because I'm in the minority, it makes the available shoes to me, I have less variety and tend to have to pay more. So all the shoes that talk about support are the worst thing for me. So they'll actually make my problem worse. And may lead to injury. And I learned that the hard way. Because I didn't know that at the time, and I was buying all the wrong shoes, and I've had all sorts of problems. So I finally learned that I need to buy shoes. They don't actually say they're for supination, but basically shoes with a lot of cushioning or padding tend to be the best for supination. And it kind of clawed me there, but it wasn't. It's like a hard swipe. It looked like he was trying to grab the glove, not hurt me. So anyway, the type of glove or shoe I need is highly cushioned, and the stable shoe will actually be the worst thing for me. So I guess I need shoes with give and flexibility. And then I guess another problem with that is the cushioning tends to wear out faster. So I'm supposed to be more proactive about getting replacement shoes, and I'm not. I tend to use my shoes way too long because they're kind of expensive. So when I do see a shoe, the proper shoe on, or a proper kind of shoe on sale, I decided I'm going to buy them and store them because, yeah, they're kind of expensive and the type I need are not available. The other problem is I guess I need a wider width, and so those are even more rare. Okay, I'm going to give Scruffy his food now. Okay, let's put on the mat. Score's okay. It's actually nicer yesterday. Brush went through really smoothly last night. I keep bumping the chair because I'm still a little too close. Okay, I'm done. So, let's see. I didn't get much footage today, but let's see. I saw Scruffy, I think this morning, sleeping on the chair, and then he got off, and I think it was near lunchtime. It was actually a little after lunchtime, and then since he was off, I saw him grooming himself out in the open on the deck. And so I decided I would bring out his water since he was awake and not next to the door so I wouldn't terrify him. So, yeah, he was directly behind the pot of plants, so the footage isn't very good when I came out. It was obstructed by the plant, but brought it his water. He just kind of stood back there, and then looked like he waited for me to go back in. And then I saw him like make a move, I think as I was locking the door, but he hesitated. And then after like another moment, then he came forward to check out the water bowl. And he actually took a drink today, so I got that footage from the window. And then later this afternoon, he was back sleeping on the chair, which I don't know if I recorded. I don't think I did. Didn't have the camera handy. And then on my run, yeah, I didn't bring my camera. It's unfortunate because I encountered the friendly cat at the end of my run. So I had another terrible run. I wish I was doing better, but yeah, it looks like it's going to take me a really long time to rebuild. But oh yeah, the reason I was talking about the shoes is because, yeah, I finally dug out a pair of shoes that I bought a while back, anticipating I need a new pair of shoes, and they were on sale. So I've actually been slowly trying to start breaking them in for the past couple weeks with some walks. And I actually did a run, I think, last week with them. But yeah, my feet are feeling really sore in these shoes when I try running in them. So it's going to take me a while to break these in. So my run was kind of terrible today, and on top of that, yeah, my feet are sore. They felt kind of strained from, I guess, the new shoes. My performance sucked independently of the shoes, but yeah, the shoes didn't help. Yeah, I did just as badly as I did when I was using my other pairs of shoes, but this time my feet hurt more. But anyway, yeah, I was talking about the friendly cat. So as I finished my route and I was leaving the park, yeah, so the friendly cat was right at the entrance of the park, and he was hanging out kind of on the sidewalk, poking his head in the brush off the sidewalk. And at first, yeah, it looked like there were some other people coming as well, and we were all kind of coming towards him. And so he looked a little nervous, and so he kind of walked back further down the sidewalk and a little bit into the brush. And then the couple actually changed direction, and they didn't go down this path of the sidewalk, so it was just me. And so I squatted down just to see if the friendly cat would come to me. He's avoided me the past few times I've seen him, so hasn't been as friendly. I wouldn't say he was hostile or anything, but he's just not been interested in pets. The first couple times I met him, he just came right up to me and started petting and wanted pets. He'd rub against my leg and roll on the ground, and really seemed to enjoy the pets. And the past few times he'd avoid me or just ignore me or walk right past me or just wasn't interested. So I squatted down just to see if maybe I could entice him to come. And at first, it didn't look like he was going to come. And then finally, after he's done poking at the brush, he decided to walk over. I thought he was actually going to walk past me again, because he's done that the past couple times with me. But then he actually walked behind me and started rubbing against my butt. So I thought it was funny. So he was kind of behind me, rubbing on my butt and my thigh, and I was basically petting him as he was kind of behind and next to me. So he's really friendly again today. And then he'd move around and he'd keep rubbing against my thigh or my butt and turn around. And I continued to pet him, and then eventually he was more rubbing against my thigh. So I was petting him so I could actually kind of see him. And then I noticed he was also kind of playing with some twigs on the ground. And the twigs looked like they had little, seeds or leaves or something on them. And I started wondering, maybe, because I've seen him play with the plants, and he's always looking at the plants, and I'm kind of wondering, maybe he's looking for something like catnip or something. Maybe he's looking for a certain type of plant because it gets him high, or he likes it, or something. So I actually haven't seen him high or anything, but he keeps playing with the plants, and I haven't figured out why. So cats are carnivores, so eating the plants don't really have any benefits as relating to food. But maybe there's a plant out there that he knows about that has an effect like catnip or something. So starting to think maybe next time I go out with my camera and I think there's a probability I'm going to encounter the friendly cat, maybe I should bring some catnip. So I have some leftover catnip and silvervine and honeysuckle. Put it into a Ziploc bag because it's all the stuff I bought for Scruffy, but Scruffy is completely immune and indifferent to all that, so it was a complete waste of money. Not that I mind, I mind a little bit, but had to try it. So I bought a long time ago. I bought a variety pack from Space Kitty Express, and so they have everything. So they had a variety pack. So they got the catnip, they got the silvervine, they got the honeysuckle, and they got the valerian root. Because I tried buying some catnip at the regular store, and I discovered it wasn't working on Scruffy. And so I did a bunch of reading and research and found out, some cats are immune to catnip, but they may be responsive to these three other things. And so it happened that Space Kitty Express sold a variety pack of all of it. And so I tried it, and unfortunately, none of it worked on Scruffy. So that was really unfortunate. So I saved it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but maybe I should bring it to the park. Use it on the friendly cat, because maybe he'd like it. Because yeah, if you recall, I also brought kibble one day for the friendly cat, and the friendly cat didn't seem to like it, or care for it, or be interested in the slightest. So I'm guessing whoever gave him his collar probably feeds him well. Too well. So he turns up his nose at kibble. So yeah, every now and then I see some. It's usually a plastic container of some kind, or yeah, it's usually a plastic container. Somewhere in the park, yeah, I see sometimes plastic containers filled either with water or sometimes kibble. So yeah, there's somebody out there who's leaving food for the cats. But yeah, it's a different section of the park I see it in, so I don't think the friendly cat goes to that section. Not that the friendly cat would eat it, because yeah, the friendly cat doesn't seem to care for kibble. So yeah, the section of where I saw the vultures a couple weeks ago, that's where I sometimes see the kibble and water. I don't think I've seen vultures at that park before. So yeah, they must have really smelled the carcass and made a special trip to come there. So yeah, there's some dead animal that they're eating. I tried to take a look at it. It was in the brush, so I didn't get a good look. And then yeah, it was picked pretty badly, so it's hard to figure out what it was. I'm guessing it was either a cat or a small dog. Maybe it could have been a raccoon or something. So my hands are cold right now, so I think I want to go in soon. Scruffy's about done. Probably wants me to move the balls. Should we move the balls? It's running away. Gotta trust me more, Scruffy. So yeah, as the ocean whitefish pate sits in the refrigerator open, I think it gets smellier. So the more leftover it is, I suspect the more that Scruffy likes it. So I think yeah, we got a couple more days left of the whitefish. Okay, I think Scruffy's about done. Doesn't really water, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe it does. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow, just leaving. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.